rigs regularly roll into this truck stop to fuel up in Sacramento.
I love trucking.
Including Roger Gibson, who is on his way to drop off some cargo in the Bay Area.
15-20 minutes. Depends on the fuel station.
Gibson and other truckers are bracing for a California rule starting next week, which bans the use of big trucks and buses with engines made before 2010.
You're killing us. We have families at home too. We got to make a living, and there's a lot of brothers out there I know that own their own trucks, and it's a fight.
The rule is part of a set of clean air regulations the state's Air Resources Board passed in 2008. Then Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger gave it the green light.
I think that we should move forward with this whole thing, but I understand the business is concerned, believe me.
The Air Resources Board has said 2010 and newer model engines do a better job of filtering out harmful particulate matter.
When we passed the regulation in 2008, it was not only to help us meet the federal air quality standards, but also to reduce community exposure of toxic air contaminants in disadvantaged communities. So, you know, the truck and bus regulation is 100% to protect public health.
The Western States Trucking Association said it urged CARB to hold off on enforcing the rule for a year, noting because of the pandemic, the used truck market is similar to the used car market right now, unaffordable for many.
We as an association are seeing members drop because of this rule. They've just simply decided that they're not going to go out and spend $150,000 on a truck that could lead them to bankruptcy.
Trucks help move goods across the state and country, from food to cars and other necessities of everyday life. Trucking groups note the new rule makes about 70,000 semis, or more than 10% of California's commercial motor vehicle population, illegal.
You can't take that big a percentage of the vehicles off the road. But with the slowdown in the economy, you know, it remains to be seen what the impact will be.
That impact expected to be felt most by smaller and medium-sized trucking businesses as the state prioritizes air quality and public health. In Sacramento, Ashley Zavala, KCRA 3 News.
Now, the Air Resources Board says that any vehicle owners having issues complying with the rule should reach out to the agency. In the meantime, the state will deny registration for the vehicles impacted by this rule. The Air Resources Board also has an enforcement division that can do audits on vehicle fleets. It can issue citations, and it is also working with the EPA to enforce the rule for those coming from outside California.